Hey guys, it's Peepsw here. Welcome back. Sorry I haven't made a video in like 5 days because I didn't know there was a video. So here we are, the Cold War. In 1947, Germany was split after World War II because the Allies defeated Germany, and you can see from this diagram. All Jews who were still alive were freed from the concentration camps that were brought to the United States and Israel. 6 million Jews were killed, and there was no way to get those people back. This was in the British protectorate, the French, you can see there, Free City of Czar, the American, and the Russian. There's other ones. These were given back to Poland, and this was also given to Russia. France, the UK, and the US territory made up the Federal Republic of Germany, or West Germany if you don't have much time. The USSR made a territory. It was a communist country called East Germany. The Allies formed the group called NATO, and the USSR, or Soviet Union, formed the Warsaw Pact. North Korea started the Korean War in 1950 when they started to invade South Korea, which was protected by the United States and the United Nations. South Korea was part of the U.S., and they had to retreat to a tiny city named Peijing. I forget what it's called, but it's right there, a little city about there near to Japan, where they hid. The South Koreans and NATO were looking like they were going to win the war, but China, who was not in the war, started the war. The USSR and North Korea pushed them back to the same place they had started. The war was put on hold until 2018 when peace was finally agreed. The Vietnam War started in 1955, and it was North Vietnam was a communist state helped by the Soviet Union, and South Vietnam was an anti-communist state supported by the United States. The Soviets had launched the first man to the moon, which was the first time anybody has seen Earth from space. It was going to be a big Soviet space victory. The Soviets were not trying to get a man to the moon, so were the Americans. In 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis happened, where Cuba wanted to lead a revolution against the United States. The Soviet Union did not like the U.S., and Cuba didn't like the U.S. either, so they worked together. They put up missiles in Cuba, and it was almost a World War III. But the Russians took out their missiles, and the U.S. took theirs out of Turkey. They were going to fire them at the USSR. On July 16, 1969, the United States sent a man to the moon, and the United States beat the Soviet Union to the moon. But the USSR beat them to space. The United States had 2 men to go to the moon. Their names were Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. You might know about this. In 1962, President Richard Nixon went to China to make peace and rivalries. They also wanted to make the SALT I agreement, which were never signed. And Nixon wanted to end the Cold War with all communist countries, which did not happen until 1991. The Vietnam War ended with the Communist North winning the Allies, Soviet Union, and China, who was getting a really big flack from the U.S. In the 70s, the Cold War was cooling down, but in the 1980s, something happened. In 1979, the USSR invaded Afghanistan, and in 1991, the U.S. tried to end the war by ending the war. This event started to make people going to Afghanistan. People are still in Afghanistan fighting for victory today. In 1985, President Ronald Reagan wanted to make the SALT II agreements that were trying to make peace. The SALT agreements were never signed, so there was no peace till the 1990s. And this is Gerald Ford. That was the SALT. He helped with the SALT I agreements. He was president after the Watergate scandal, where President Nixon. Let's go back to the 72. Where President Nixon tried to go in and try to seize Democrat, and then he resigned for being president. So, yeah, that's pretty summary, simplified way of saying bad idea, Nixon. At least for a decision. In 1981, the Berlin Wall came out, and East and West Germany were finally united. The war in Afghanistan came to an Afghan victory when the Soviets in Afghanistan were finally to peace until 2001, where they went back to Afghanistan to put another war on. Fantastic job, Afghanistan. Finally, Germany became one country again after 45 years of separation. Germany was whole again. Lithuania declared independence from the USSR, and the Soviet government was weakened since 1922. Oh, it was stable since 1922. In 1941, the USSR dissolved. There were new countries were Belarus, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, Georgia, Azerbaijan, and Armenia. Poland and the Baltic states, Czechia, and Slovakia joined NATO. This ended the Cold War. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be doing a video in very soon. Thank you. Bye.